Yeah, pretty much just go back and forth and don't actually have any kind of strategy whatsoever, and hopefully it all works out in the end. And there we go. No strategy whatsoever, and it all worked out. Core access granted. Extract that shit. Antikythera mechanism. Originally assumed to be an analog computing device built for the purpose of determining the future positions of astral bodies, Abstergo Industries scientists have recently discovered that the blah 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 mechanism is merely one small portion of a much larger tool, a so-called prognostication machine, thought to have been used by the first civilization to make probability-based predictions of future events. It has been confirmed, for instance, that our precursor race used such a device in conjunction with their inherent precognitive abilities to locate and contact Mr. Desmond Miles, the source of the Sample 17 strand, for purposes that shall remain classified. It is also known that due to the nature of these quantum probability measurements, that such machines would have been exceedingly difficult to use, and that many hundreds or thousands of trials would have been needed to peak such great distances into the future. That is a thing of beauty. Baghdad Battery. A mystery that has puzzled scientists for decades. The Baghdad Battery's ultimate secret has finally been discovered. This year, researchers at Abstergo Industries determined that these batteries contained at one time a synthetic precursor element capable of producing power by harnessing energy generated by the passage of time. Eerily similar to what theoretical physicists have called time crystals, this unknown crystalline material was able to generate tiny but unlimited levels of energy simply by siphoning energy from the passage of time itself. Though minute, the resulting power was likely enough to power a small LED, resulting in a humble but incredibly efficient means of producing light. To date, a functioning precursor time crystal has not been located. Oh my god, it's the first companion cube ever. Oh no, it's a blood vial. Little is known about the function of these blood vials, though dozens have been found since Abstergo took an interest in their recovery at some point in the late 1980s. To date, only 3 have been found with their original contents intact, and of these, only one contained a confirmed sample of precursor DNA. Abstergo Industries executives have expressed a particular interest in locating more precursor DNA and, if possible, samples of our so-called mitochondrial Eve. As far-fetched as this sounds, please take special care to identify any vials you might stumble upon in a memory replay. Unfortunately, as the average half-life of DNA is a mere 500 years, any sample old enough to belong to either source, 80,000 years or more, would have degraded well beyond usefulness. We suspect it would require a minimum of over 250 similarly preserved samples and a hell of a lot of luck to sequence an entire precursor genome, though the true figure is probably closer to 500. Crystal skulls. Where's Indiana Jones when you need him? These ancient tools have been found on a few separate occasions at alleged precursor sites throughout the world. All are communication devices to some degree, though 3 distinct varieties have been discovered. The first crystal skulls worked much like the mobile telephony devices we use today. These allowed multi-node communication between all who possessed a working device. A second crystal skull was later discovered to have a record and playback function, meaning a user could record and send audio-visual messages to multiple parties as frequently as he saw fit. A third set of crystal skulls, discovered only recently, seem to have acted as passive monitoring devices, much like televisions in a multi-camera surveillance system setup. As yet, the cameras on the opposite end of this setup have not been found. It is unclear why these communication devices were designed to resemble such a macabre piece of anatomy, but we have no reason to suspect that our precursor race, as intelligent as they were, didn't occasionally fall victim to gaudy fashion. Memory seals. These devices, powerful in function but limited in scope, were used by the precursor first civilization to record brief memory impressions, which could then be played back or re-experienced by another user at a later date. Judging by their scarcity, fewer than 40 have ever been found or accounted for. It appears that these seals were not wielded casually by the precursor race, but were intended for use only by the wealthiest and most powerful members of that society. To date, no seals containing recorded precursor memories have been found, and only a few have been known to contain any information whatsoever. The seals used by the assassin Altair to pass memory information to Ezio Auditore de Firenze are suspected to be functional to this day, but as of this writing, their whereabouts are unknown. As a point of interest, it can be revealed that many of Abstergo's early breakthroughs in genetic memory technology came about through close study of these artifacts, although current Animus technology is not based on their architecture. And last but not least, the Voynich manuscript. A fascinating puzzle as yet unsolved. We are deeply interested in finding the person or persons responsible for the creation of this magnificent and mystifying tome. All researchers assigned to European subjects living in the 15th and 16th centuries should be advised to pay special heed to any mention of this rare and valuable artifact. Though recent carbon dating has given the manuscript a birth date of 1405 or thereabouts, Abstergo Industries has uncovered highly classified information that complicates this theory greatly. One subject of great interest to us in the endeavor is the English philosopher Roger Bacon, the lesser-known younger brother of Sir Francis Bacon. Oh my god, that's only 6 out of 33 computers hacked? Holy crap-a-mole. Guess that's my area. Guess I will take a small gander around just to see if I can... I don't believe there will be any computers to hack in the toilet area. Hey there, sexy lady. I wonder if all these people are actually modeled after, like, Ubisoft employees. It'd be so bizarre to see yourself in a video game. Anybody see any hackable computers? I believe this is where we originally started our hacking adventures. Can I actually see like a bigger view of the map? Ah, there we go. Ha, there is one. Just mark you. That is so much more efficient than randomly walking around about from place to place trying to find something that may or may not exist. Get ready to be probed, baby. Unless that's my computer. Was that my computer? I don't think that's my computer. It looks awfully similar to my computer, though, so... left or right? Let's go left. And up, and down, and all the way around. Do, 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 do. Holy crap, that was magnificent. Wow. I own that core. What delectable nugget of info do you have? Oliver, or Olivier. Here's the initial presentation I received. It's a little light on facts, but these guys know what they're doing. We'll know more when they arrive on Monday. Let me know if you feel like attending. John. Bloom. Why now? Why wait? Why Bloom? It's the world's foremost innovator of high-tech, high-performance communications and security technology. Bloom stands poised to reshape the way we think about information security architecture. Specializing in everything from mobile telephony to home computing to digital blah blah blah. Take great pride in the fact that we help create most of the markets we now dominate, and nowhere is our expertise more apparent than in our flagship product ctOS. A groundbreaking proprietary... Isn't ctOS like the operating system for sleeping dogs or whatever? A groundbreaking proprietary security software operating system. So what is ctOS? Confidential. Privacy is security. Integral. How did we do business without it? Accessible. The touch of a button. Available. We're everywhere. All the time. Stable. It just works. Put simply, ctOS is the most stable and user-friendly software security controller ever devised. Can Abstergo afford to pass up perfection? The ctOS dream, the Bloom promise. A dozen cities, 100 major corporations, 100,000 small businesses. For almost a decade, ctOS has served its clients' need with a track record unparalleled in the modern age. How do we do it? Durable, ultralight HD cameras, ultra-speed fiber optic networking, proprietary facial recognition software, multiple fail-safe data centers, cloud-compatible intelligence sharing, 24-hour customer support and service. In short, we have everything Abstergo needs to protect its unique intellectual property and more. The future is in bloom, ctOS. We look forward to working with you. No. I shall be shutting down all your evilness whenever Watch Dogs finally comes out.
Hello.
They better not delay that shit again, man.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us.
Who, the creepy robot CEO dude? Or COO dude? Or, I don't know where we're actually supposed to go, so I'm gonna go up.
I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental.
Got that right.
And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story.
About Kenway? Like the intro to this game? This very game that I'm currently playing? This is so weird.
Him leaping across the deck of his boat and, sorry, his ship, not boat, but jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry.
Continue on. I want to hear all about your shivering timbers. So I'm just gonna say nothing in response, right? Because I am a creepy, nameless, faceless entity. Oh, apparently I can hack his computer.
Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right.
You just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laetitia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
What? I'm going in. Nope. Let me in. I want to hack his computer, goddammit.
Hello?
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 Let me in.
Of course you do.
Dicks.
Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly.
I'm just assuming this is the right way. I don't actually know it is.
Another locked door. Not a
Oh, level 2, baby.
You now have level 2 security clearance.
Epic.
Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control station first.
But I don't wanna. I'm exploring with my newfound powers.
I'll update your communicator.
Authorized personnel only. I am so not authorized. I'm so naughty. Oh my god. I'm so naughty.
Ah, this is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Navigate between numbers using left and right. Change the values using left and right. Possible values for the number. No, oops, that wasn't it. The goal of the hack is to find prime numbers, which when multiplied together will result in a number matching the target number of the puzzle. And I said math had no purpose in real life. God damn it. If the last digit is even, divisible by 2 or 0, then at least one of the multipliers is 2. If the sum of all digits is divisible by 3, then at least one of the multipliers is 3. If the last digit of your sum is 5 or 0, then at least one of the multipliers is 5. I have forgotten everything. So one number has to be 2, right? How do I change it? Oh, there we go. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. Gorgeous. Oh, I see. It like just adds everything up for you, so it's really not that difficult. Maybe. Ha! Look at that shit. I'm a goddamn genius, baby.
It works.
And if we want information on assassins or Templars or the observatory or whatever the fuck else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Evil bastards.
I understand that, Leticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
No.
We're on board, Letitia. Rest assured. We have our best employee working on this.
That's
but
me.
It will take time.
That means you.
And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you do. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye.
Incoming phone call.
Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Goddamn Templars. Templars.
Templars. Crazy.
Templars.
I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh,
I mean,
what, you don't like
schedule?
that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you.
Wow.
What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window.
That escalated quickly. Oh, holy crap. So I hacked their security system, but I can only spy in his office. There's a window in here? What? Step over to what window? There's no goddamn window. Unless you mean down the hallway, which you did not specify. You just said step over to the window. There's a window. I knew there'd be a window somewhere. Oh my god, can I get my parkour on? Nope. Not at all. That is very, very sad.